What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And man, I'm just so excited back to be here again. And you know, a lot of you brothers have been hitting me up on the emails and giving me stories, and unfortunately I can't get to all of them, but I have been working to get to them as they come through. But I gotta get to this one. Our girl Stacey Dash, right? You know who she is. You know, Stacey Dash is a New York actress. We all grew up in there in the 90s. Beautiful. We all loved the way she looked. And Stacey Dash was just booming, you know, especially like in the hip hop, in the black community, because she's fine, right? I mean, just, you know, she was in Clueless, she was in Mo Money, Renaissance Man. I mean, Stacey Dash was doing her thing. But one of the things that we really couldn't figure out is you never really saw Stacey Dash dating black men. It just, you know, it was something that you never really saw, you know what I'm saying? And she was just kind of like always out there with Zaddy, right? But you know what? It's all good. And she was one of the first famous black actresses that was like strictly dealing with white guys. And I want to talk about that, right? Because the first white guy that Stacey Dash was with was Brian Lavelle. Give Brian Lavelle a hand of applause. Because Brian lasted 6 years, from 1999 till 2005. And it didn't work out, right? It just didn't work out for whatever reason. It didn't work out. So Stacey said, you know what? Brad is not, sufficing me. I need to get another white man because, you know, black men not good enough. Let me go to another white guy who is, drum roll please, James Maybe. Maybe him and, you know, Stacey Dash will stick together, right? Divorced, he lasted only 1 year. Can I get a sound effect? You know what? So then it didn't work out with him. Then let's go to Emmanuel Zerub. I don't know what his name is. Another white guy. He seems to be from somewhere, you know, I don't know with a name like that, but, you know, let's give him a round of applause, right? Because he lasted for 4 years. Give him a round of applause. But did Emmanuel Zerub and Stacey Dash stay together for longer than that? Jeopardy music! The answer is no! They didn't work it out either. Then there's Jeffrey Marty. Oh my goodness, Jeffrey Marty. And she got with him in 2018. Nice white man. He looks like he teaches Sunday school, right? Like look at these white guys that she's dealing with. Let's go back to Brian. Put Brian's pick up there. James, Emmanuel, and Marty. These are basic looking white guys, right? Could you see Stacey Dash marrying 4 black men that are basic looking like these Brads? Absolutely not. It will never happen, right? But then with Jeffrey Marty, she just announced on her Instagram that she could not stay with him. And I'm going to go ahead and read the Instagram message that she's put. Dating music. Actually, sorry. Sad music. Hello, everyone. My husband and I have made the hard decision of ending our marriage. After much prayer. Hallelujah. I feel this is the right path for both of us. I wish him nothing but the best. Thank you everyone for your support and respecting our privacy during this difficult time. Now it's funny, you know, because remember, we want to go back. The marriage to the third husband ended in 2007, okay? 11, actually. It ended then. So she took 7 years off, like Emmanuel Zerup. And this is what I want to talk to you brothers about, right? Chicks will always say, you know, I'm going to take some time out to work on me and work on myself. I'm not going to get with a man. I'm not going to, I'm not going to get with a husband or get married. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to be the best woman that I can be. All you can be in the army. Remember that song? So you had 7 years to focus on you. And then after 7 years, without being a serial married person, because you just hopped from guy to guy to guy, you had 7 years off. And then you get with the fourth white guy, only to have the what? The same thing happen to you. Now hold on, let me go back to this. Remember in last September, she was acting a fool in Tampa, Florida. Again, she met him after 10 days. She was arrested for alleged physical altercation between the two. Not only did she go to jail, he didn't get charged, right? Now I want to go back to the swirling community, because see, this is something that I want to talk about. Stacey Dash is queen swirling. And a lot of times when these sisters get with white guys, the ones that are bigging them up are the swirling community. They be saying stuff like sad music or dating music. Yeah, girl. Oh, you stop messing with these black men. Get you a white man. Because the white men, they understand how to treat you better than these niggas do. Because these niggas, they don't know how to really respect nobody. But if you get you a white man, then he will know how to love you and how to treat you right and how to respect you and everything. Because, I'm trying to tell you, a white man is so much understanding than a black man. Is that so? Well, let's go back to Stacey Dash history. Brian Lavelle, James Mabey, Emmanuel Zerup, and Jeffrey Marty. What do all of those marriages have in common? Stacey Dash. And you know what Stacey Dash reminds me of? She reminds me of a sports team. Oh yeah. The Buffalo Bills. Remember the Buffalo Bills? They went to the 1990 Super Bowl, 1991 Super Bowl, 1992 Super Bowl, and 1993 Super Bowl. They made it to the big dance all 4 years. They had Thurman Thomas. They had, Jim Kelly. They had Andre Reed. You know what I'm saying? They had everybody, right? I mean, they had everybody. They had everybody back then. But you know who they didn't have? A win. A win. A win. They went 0-4-4. 0-4-4. Cornelius Bennett, remember him? Can't forget the linebacker. Bruce Smith. You have all of that talent, but you can't win the big dance. Doesn't that seem like Stacey Dash? And see, here's what Stacey Dash can't do. Although she's a conservative, although she was on Fox, got fired, you're always sticking up, talking it. You know what? One thing about Stacey Dash, she's always talking down on black people. Always talking down on the black community. Talking about we don't need reparations. But why can't you get along with the white community, Stacey? Like, what's happening here, boo? You tried to be accepted by them so long. Guess what? No cigar, Stacey. It's over. You're done. Finished. Finished. And I love it. I love it. For any of you other people out there that wonder why you can't have relationships in the black community or can't have them in the white community, usually it's a you problem, not a somebody else's problem. And that goes for black men and black women in both. A lot of times it could just be you. And in Stacey Dash's situation, it's definitely just her. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure that you like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Also, don't forget, I thank you brothers for all the love you guys have been showing us on the Negro Manosphere Facebook page. Make sure you go over there, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, we're posting content over there that will be unique to that page. I really appreciate you. Go to the first comment pinned to the top, go and like the page and follow the page, because we need 700 follows to get to 10,000 likes. And I definitely appreciate everybody over there supporting us. We've already reached 9,300, so we've got about 100 today. Keep us over there growing, brothers. As you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. All my contact information, all that you need is pinned to the top of this post. Appreciate you. Peace.